What's going on, guys? Little's Pressure Washing here. My name's Barry. I would like to personally welcome you to the channel. If it's your first time here and you like what you see at the end of the video, please hit the subscribe button and the like. It goes a long way. With all that out the way, we're going to get some SH. We're getting 55 gallons of SH. Then we're going to do a house bid. So I'm going to take you along with that. We're going to quote a house. I'm going to let you know what the quote I'm going to put in on the house. And then we're going to go do a gas station. And after that, we're going back home. I'm going to be home around 7 to eat dinner, 7:30. And then I'm going to come back out when it's going to be a little cooler tonight. And I'm going to finish some commercial work I got to do then. We picked up some parts for the ball valve. This right here, when it gets really burred out, it doesn't want to go on here anymore. So I'll show you real quick when you're doing this right here. See right here. See, it won't go on there. So we had to replace it with a male threaded one. It's gonna go right on there like that, see? Boom, just like that. We got our bleach pumping from here. I got it a little elevated on the forklift. I don't need that, but it does help it flow better. So I'm grateful to have the forklift to do that. This is the Fat Boy pump right here. This, inside there is the pump that runs this bleach into my bleach tank, right? And then when I'm done with these two, I drop it over here in the water tank and I run it through and rinse it out. It's not enough to really affect it or bother it. So, you know, a lot of people say you don't want to get any bleach in your water tank, but it's just a very low minimum. When you got 225 gallons, that ain't gonna bother at all a few drops, you know. So we're gonna fill this up. This is pumping now, pumping nice and smooth. You can see it's making progress in there, and then we'll be out of here to the first job estimate. And you do. A lot of people don't do this because they'll leave. They won't hook them up because they'll last longer. So, but you have to unroll them out and then hook them to here or there, you know. While that bleach is filling up right there, I'm gonna go ahead and try to hook this up. So basically we bought this solar panel the other day. It comes with all this right here. We're gonna end up hooking this up to our battery over there and see how good it works. This is pumping out at 7 gallons a minute right here. Panel set up here, we're gonna set it up. The blue light means it's working. See there? So we're gonna set this up. It's facing the sun. Then we come around here, we just put the red on the red and the black on the black. Guys, let me show you this hack right here, right? So basically this rubber right here guides this and it goes right along this right here. Keeps it nice and uniform. All right, we got everything ready. I'm gonna have to replace this tank because look, it's got a small leak right there. So I'm gonna replace that. Probably get a square vertical tank. Well, that was exciting, guys. It was super hot out there. It is 96 degrees with a heat index of 109. It's hot. So it's 5:30 right now. We're on our way to that quote. We're a mile away, and I'll see you guys at the quote. Let's go. All right, we're at the property we're gonna be looking at. All right, we've gotten to the property. And it looks like this is the south facing side right here. And I think he was talking about vinyl up top. Yeah, I see what he's saying now. He was wanting to get that right there. See how that green right there? He wants us to hit that for him. See, it's all dirty underneath here. There's not a way to get in right now. I'm gonna knock on the door, but it looks like that's the only spot that needs it. That roof looks a little dirty right there, but nonetheless, this is a little neighborhood, so everything, all the yards are kind of, you can see right here, they're together like this. Little kind of, not wouldn't say cookie cutter, but really tight. Like, look, this is probably, what, 12 foot between the houses. Ain't no way it could be like that, man. I gotta have my land So we got, like I said, we got 17 acres. We wouldn't trade it for nothing. Right here, see? Right there. Looks like that's about it. Doesn't look like there's anything up under here that needs to be hit. Right here. See, doesn't look like there's much over there. Wish I could get in to look. Good morning, guys. So I decided to take the night off and get up early. So I'm about to start my day at 6 o'clock so that I can get home and get to bed by 9:30. So it's a big transition for me. You guys who watch me know that I work like all night long till the sun comes up. But since it's summer, I'm gonna try to flip it around and be home at night, you know, so I can spend more time with my children and kind of balance my day out. Good morning, girls. Dolly. Hey, girl. Hey, Maybelle. Oh. Hey, girls. Hey, Hopscotch. Hey, big boy. There's our boys. Frankie. Hopscotch right there and Frankie. There's our bucks. We only got 5 now. We had 7, but now we have 5, and we're about to they're ready to breed, so we'll have some babies here soon. All right. I got to get out here and start working on this property. I got to get all this bush hogged and get some, I got some really good trees, get the trees cut down out here and create some pastures out here. I got almost 17 acres that goes out this way and goes that way, and I'm about to buy 5 more over there. Good morning. Good morning, chickies. There's our rooster. All right, we'll take this one today. I've been taking this one a lot lately. We got SH slap full right there. We got the chemical full. We got a couple extra tanks on there of diesel and gas. Oh, I know what I need. I need to grab some SH. Not SH, but some sodium hydroxide off of my other trailer. A work truck. I need to clean this thing out. I'm going to start this. Gotta hold the brake down. You hear that diesel Cummins? Gonna crank the AC up wide open. I got that turbo turned all the way down. I could turn it up another 160, 180 horsepower with this tune and it'll scream. I'm putting 26-inch with 40-inch tires on this with probably a 8 to 10-inch suspension, air suspension. And then we're gonna drop a skid in the back of this with all Little's pressure washer brand pressure washer and soft wash equipment. With 26-inch wheels, 40-inch tires with a wrap. We're gonna wrap it with a custom skid in the back. So it's gonna be like a show work truck. Cummins, of course, baby. Diesel or nothing. I need to take this trailer out again. This is my newest trailer. Y'all seen this before. It's got the 10-gallon-a-minute unit right here. But I've been taking my other one because I've been doing a lot of gas soft washing with it. And this one over here, this is the OG right here. It's the OG right here. 8 gallon a minute. Yeah, I don't know where my chemical is. I had some chemical, I thought. Thing I like about this one, even though this is old, I built this in 2016. It has my chemical injection or downstream injection right here. I can just pull from this tank. So this one I can basically soft wash with and pressure wash with. There's a basically brand new, like 10 hours on it, 4 gallon a minute, 4,000 PSI unit. Just sits in my basement. Round bale of hay for our goats. But I'm gonna get a building to put it up out of here. We gotta keep it out of the elements, so we put it here. And it's gotten everywhere, but nonetheless, look, there's some of my surface cleaners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different surface cleaners there. So yeah, we got plenty. We got some 20s and 24s. And so I need to get them all new tips on them and basically put up to use. But nonetheless, I'm gonna show y'all that, you know. It's always good to have extra things. Got extra trailer tires. That one's bad, but the rest of them are good. Rims and tires good. So we're good to go on these. And these are the big 10-ply ones, you know. This is the YouTube studio. There's just some of my sneakers right there. I got to get some more drop front boxes. I'm gonna bring it out to here and bring it up to about right there with about probably 50 pairs of my sneakers I have in there. So yeah, this is my YouTube studio that we're almost done working on. Got its own bathroom in here. So, yeah. I'm gonna show you what my wife's got going on over here in the next room. She has a grow tent. We have a plant business we started. So this is a greenhouse. It's an indoor greenhouse. Right now it kicks on and off automatically. This right here, this is really cool. We're actually gonna sell this right here because we didn't need this when we bought it, because this is only for plants, like tropical plants and from all over the world. This is more for like, I guess, other things that people may grow in this. This is gonna be for the chickens. We're gonna put this in the window. Yeah, we spoil our animals, man. Chicken, chicken, chicken! Chicken, chicken, chicken! All right, it is 6:45. We're pulling out the driveway. We're headed to Huntsville, Alabama today. I've got to do a gas station in Huntsville, Alabama. And we're also going to be going to Northern Tool. I'm going to try an experiment out today. I'm going to try to buy one of those 12-volt soft wash pull-around systems. And I'm going to experiment how good it works. I'm going to make a video. And I'm also going to see how much money we can make with it. How many roofs and houses and what we can do with it. I've got a gas Comet P40, which I love, but I don't have a 12-volt. I want to try this little system out. It's only like $500. I'm going to try it out, see how good it is, and then of course document it along the way. So without further ado, let's go. First stop of the day, gotta get coffee and first puppy. We gotta get her caffeine for the day. Here's your pup cup, baby. Every time we go to Starbucks or anywhere, they always hook her up with a pup cup. Sometimes they put a piece of bacon doggy treat and strip in it. Doggy treat. She loves it. Good girl. All right, we got our coffee. Off to the races. Guys, let me show you this real quick. This is strategic plan. That's my sign right there. And that's my sign across the road. See it? Right there. Right at the busiest part. The mall and Walmart right here. Target. All right, guys, we're at Northern Tool, and Sadie's walking herself. She always loves walking herself. Sadie, you walking yourself, baby? You walking yourself? You're like, come on, Daddy, come on. We're gonna go and see if we can find some soft wash equipment to give it a test and see how good they are. Hey, no kidding, I need this right here for the house. Put behind my four-wheeler lawnmower. Wow, got some big tires on it too. This is one thing I did need, so I'm gonna end up grabbing a pair of these on sale for 29 bucks. I'm gonna get the large. What are you doing? Look right here. We got a North Star pressure washer with a, looks like a 50-foot hose reel. Well, they run it on the GX630. Okay. With the burner. Not bad for somebody getting started. Got a cat pump on there. All right, ain't too bad, ain't too shabby for somebody starting up or even already in business. Work on a minute, there we go. All right. So let's see what we're working with over here. Sadie, you gonna do this all day? You gonna pull me around the store, huh? Crazy. Come on. And this is what I was looking at. $549. Now, let me see. Like I said, I'm just gonna try this out. And I just want to put it to the test and see how much I can make with this. I have the big gas roof pump system, of course, but I'm gonna see how much I can make with this. Just put it to the test. You know, for people starting out, $549 is not a bad deal. This is a good deal. If you have to spray anything, like you have any farming or gardening, that's a good deal for this right here. I wish it was a little bit bigger of a pump, but nonetheless, it's okay. All right, we got some gloves and a water hose. We're gonna go ahead and get the last one. This is the last one available right down here. We're gonna grab that. We end up grabbing this. We're gonna grab this and test it out for a little bit and see how it works. You know, it's not gonna be near as much as my gas system, but we're just gonna try it and see how it does. You know, we're also gonna try some of this Max Clean. I'm gonna try this out. So I'm gonna run straight North Star through this system, and we'll see how good this does the roof. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the exact stuff. Not this. We're gonna get the exact stuff made for it, and we're gonna try it out. This is gonna be a test run to see if a person can start right up and do it just like that right there. All right. So we got gutter. We're not gonna use this. We're just gonna try to use the for this test. We're gonna get the Max Clean. We're gonna get the house wash. We got some oil for my gas pump system. We got gloves, water hose, and we got the system right here. And we have the bleach, of course, outside SH. So we're gonna do a full run on test this out, everything North Star, and see how good it works, all right? Guys, we're gonna do a quick test on the North Star. We're buying the North Star soft wash system. We're gonna use only North Star ingredients, and we're gonna see how this cleans the roof and a house. Stay tuned, and we'll let you know what the results are. I ended up picking up one of these for when I clean out gutters. I got a really long lance at the house that I can connect this to at the end. I just wanted to also point out that they have everything here for the system. They got replacement pump cartridges. They got 4-tip soft wash nozzles, 2-tip for your fan and your straight. They have soft wash brushes. They have basically everything, fittings to build your own down here. So they got some more pumps over here for pressure washers. So they have a lot of chemicals here as well. So this is the stuff. We're gonna get the Max Cleaned, and we're also getting the house wash. That's gonna be it. All right, guys, we got the Northern Tool soft wash system. We got the detergent. We got the roof clean, whatever it's called, the roof wash. And we're gonna use nothing but Northern Tool, and we're gonna see how much money we can make with the least amount of investment. So the best ROI. So I'm not gonna use nothing but Northern Tool, besides the battery that goes inside, of course. But nonetheless, let's get to the next. All right, guys, as of this moment right now, I've spent $670. That's for a gallon of the house wash was $24.99. The soft wash roof clean was $39.99, and the unit was $549 with tax of $55.35, brought it to $670.32. So let's see how much money we can make off under $700. I got one specific job I quoted yesterday that's $700. So that first job would pay for itself. once that job's approved and on the books and done. So let's see. I have to make one pit stop at the mall here in Huntsville to pick up a pair of the Jordan 4s that dropped today. Jordan 4 is my favorite silhouette. All right, guys, we're here on the first job, so we're gonna start with the sidewalk and work the way out to the parking. We got surface clean here. We got hot water cranking. It's about 105 degrees, so we're gonna try to stay under the shade. Hope the sun stays beneath the clouds, behind the clouds. But nonetheless, let's get to it. All right, guys, we just surface cleaned this. You can see how much better the sidewalk looks. We're gonna rinse it all off. Then we're gonna work our way out towards the parking lot. It is super hot out here, man. Super hot. You get all that foot traffic, black and red clay dirt. That's that iron oxidation down here in Alabama. That red clay is rust, so it's hard to get up. With hot water, pressure washing, the right chemicals, you can get it up. Look, see how good it looks now? All right, we got this, all the dirt and everything from up here, all the red clay, all this stuff built up. We got that washed. Working our way down here. This asphalt's so old and ruined that you don't want to put a lot of pressure on it. So we're working our way here. See our pile, we're trying to move it from here down. See how good that looks? That was red. We're gonna move that right there. We're gonna move that down and out to the side and collect it right there. All right, we're finishing up out here. Look, we got all this moved over to there. Now we're gonna get that up, and it's piping hot, man. Man, we was able to get this done. It's hot out here and crowded. They close at midnight, so we'll come back and get the islands in the pump area at midnight. That's what we're gonna work on doing right now. Nonetheless, dude, when I was using that hot water, this concrete was coming off like 105, 106, 107 heat index. I felt it, man. I felt it. It's like somebody had a wreck.
I'm my daddy's baby. Yes, I am. He loves me and I love him.
Memorial Parkway Northwest for half a mile.
All right, guys. I didn't mention this at the beginning of the video, but I'm actually going to go in here and check on, while I'm in the area doing another gas station, check on getting some new accounts with some other gas stations. I mentioned when you do this, you want to go to the office that owns the oil companies. You don't want to go to like the manager of the store. You want to go to the actual companies that own the stores, you know? So you got to do a little bit of digging and find out, not much, and find out where it's at. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to give a card. I'm going to tell my services, and hopefully I can speak to somebody. And if nobody's doing it, then I can put a proposal together and hopefully get some more Shell stations, but we shall see. All right, guys, I just left the oil company that owns, like, I found out they own close to 40 gas stations, around 40, and they need them cleaned once a month. So they have about 32, 33 actual gas stations, convenience stores, and the rest of them are commercial, where you like the big buses fill up, stuff like that. But they need the canopies washed once a year, the gas stations all once a month. So that's, 40 different jobs each month. So I talked to the guy. He says, man, I was looking for somebody a while back. We got a company now, but I'd love to have your information. But I was looking for somebody a month. We couldn't find nobody. So basically, they said they reached out to so many people, and half of them didn't answer their phone, or And the other half, they just couldn't find nobody, and he finally found somebody, but they don't know how they're going to work out. But I've been doing it nearly a decade, and I got his information. He wants to exchange information and get the pricing for me of what they can afford. And nonetheless, it is a good one. It's a Shell company. Shell is one of your better ones. They pay more, and they want to have it clean. Other places, like, they'll do it once a year or whatever the case may be, but some of your Shells want it every month. They want in places looking clean. So you got to also make sure you're targeting your market where you want to be at. Some gas stations, man, they don't want to pay nothing, the little single ones. And like I said, it's just, they're super dirty. It's just more of a pain in the butt. They want to pay pennies on the dollar. But your good ones, your corporate ones, and your franchise ones that are like family owned are really good. When you start getting in corporate and stuff like that, the bigger you get, the kind of less they pay in some senses. It just varies though. There's really no certain method across the board. But I'm gonna get in touch with them. I just sat down in the man's office. We spoke for about 20-25 minutes. We talked about, we hit it off. So I got his card, and he's gonna give me what they're willing to pay, and I'm gonna put together like a proposal and a bid. And who's to say that I didn't just pick up 40 gas stations right then? Pick up a contract, just come down here to Huntsville, go in, pick up a contract just like that. You just got to flipping rocks. You can spend all the money in the world with Google and this and that, but man, old school networking is still number one right now. Now, in 20 years it may not be, but right now it's relevant. People want to know you, they want to see you on a personal level. At least down here in the South where I'm at, that's how people do. A handshake and your word. But anyway, I don't want to keep rattling, but yeah, that's cool. I just went in, like I said, I went into a gas station earlier. I got a drink, got some gas, and I said, hey, let me give my card to you. Or asked them, who's the corporate, and I gave them a card, and then they also pointed me to the corporate, the manager did. So I come and I cleaned another gas station. I went and picked up 2 pairs of shoes from 2 stores down here, and I ended up going to the corporate oil office. And I might have 40 stores in the next, week or month, or who knows if that other company don't work out, in maybe a few months. But nonetheless, I'm beating the concrete, and I'm out here putting in the legwork. But with that being said, we finished that one job. We're on our way to do a quote. We got a call to quote a house. They want it done as soon as possible, today or tomorrow. They got company coming this weekend, so that'll be if I pick that up, that'll be 3 that I have to get done this week, that just were last minute. And then there's a 4th one that I'm waiting to hear back from. But like I said, there's more of a premium when they want it done right away. Like if we have a clear schedule, we'll do it. But if they want me to drop something and move something off to get that, then that's different. All right, guys, we are at the second gas station location of the day. We're going to be doing the Islands forecourt area. I'm going to go home and put an email proposal together for that the oil company I just went to. Like I said, I got 40 locations. That'd be a blessing. So, like I said, they want them done every month, and that's just an example. You just walk in there, and you never know until you ask, man. So you got to put your feet on the ground, put your work boots on, put your chin up. Get your pitch down. First you want to craft. You want to hone your craft, get best as you can get at your craft, and then your work will speak for itself. So, so much work out here, man. There should be no competition. People should work together, man. There's so much work out here. Every building gets dirty and needs to be washed, every house. So I would like to see more people working together. That would be awesome. But as far as commercial, getting accounts, man, just everywhere's got gas stations. Go to find out who owns the gas stations, and then get your stuff, make sure you're good at it, make sure you got the right equipment, and then you go and you pitch yourself to it. That's what you do. But nonetheless, let's get the hoses rolled out and get at it. All right, we have the surface cleaner lined up. We got our water tank getting full. Well, actually, it's right at 200 and probably 15 gallons. So at this point, we're gonna hit our glow plugs, and you'll see it get red in there. When it gets red, that means it's ready to turn on. For those of you that have diesels, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, fire it up. Unloaded the switch. So basically, I mean, just the motor up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the heat on. All right, and that's a clean. These are the wet spots. They are going to dry. But look right here. It's so hot that they've already started drying. And I'm tired. It's 5 till 6. Let me tell you guys, it is burning up out here. This is the hottest day this year for me working out here. And I'm not done yet, so I'm going to go to a quote after this. This is my second gas station, and I'm going to do my first quote of the day. And then we'll see what's on the agenda after that. So let's go. All right, guys, I finally made it home, and I am tired. So I may go back out later, but if I don't, I mean, whatever I do, I'll put it on tomorrow's video. But if you're new here, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And like the video, it goes a long way. I hope you've liked this video series so far. We try to drop one every day. So everything I do tonight and tomorrow will be on tomorrow's video. But till then, take care. I appreciate all the support. It's been amazing, and wash on. Peace.